Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If they holler, let them go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. My mom told me to pick the very best one, and you are it, you beautiful and you're beautiful, productive, amazing deck, you. Okay? You and you. Cool, I was feeling that. Alright, let me see. I was really wanting to use these cards already anyways. Ooh, that didn't work very good. I don't know why on camera I'm not a very good shuffler for some reason. It always seems to be that way. I really am a good shuffler though. It's not my best. That's a lot better. Holy Spirit, God Most High, thank you so much for the guidance and protection. Giving only messages for the highest good, the highest light, love, compassion, and truth. Most important messages to hear right now. Now, there may be a little bit of something in here for you. It may be a little bit of some, you know what I mean? If it shows up, you're seeing it, I'm sure that there's some importance or some relevance somewhere. Holy Spirit, let's, okay. All right, we're dwelling in the past a little bit, and unintentionally, but inevitably, we are viewing something as bad. We're determining it as being not good for us, or but it's a misconception. We are mistaking something as being the problem or being the source of a problem, and it's not the case. It's not really. We're mistaking it for being bad or not good for us, and that's not necessarily the problem. But on the plus side, you are well on your way of figuring out exactly what, or you have exactly what you need already. Okay, wait, hold on. All right. So, you already have exactly what you need to continue on, or to get something done. You have everything that it requires, the skill, the management, the knowledge, the understanding, the tools, every tool you need you have, and you have the ability to accomplish it or to overcome it. You're stepping into there's an opportunity to step into your creator mode of manifesting and being in conscious creation of your reality, or of your experiences. Before you can, you've got to address this issue. There's something that's not honest or true going on here. We already know there's a misconception about somebody or something being bad. And there's also a sense of dwelling in our feelings and making it like, maybe your emotions are making it a little bit worse than it really is, or out to be worse than it is. And on the plus side, we are regaining our regrouping and about to start fresh, or try something new. You're regaining everything you need and ready to commit to something. This is something that you have earned. You've put your hard work into, and you're awaiting the final accomplishment of it, the final harvest or reward, or investment, or what you get from the investment. Final product, what it might be. And I think that this is in the sense of return, final return. And this has to do with family, social gatherings, or I think I know who this reading's for. Mama, this one for you. Love you. It's a social event. Well, see, this one though, if it was in reverse, I'd be like, the social event didn't live up to standards, right? But up this way, it's like the potential's still there to have a happy, meaningful, and like fulfilling social gathering, right? But also there's a need to let the phoenix burn and rebirth, but preventing it from happening at this time, and not really preventing it from happening, but like you have to fully understand or see the picture before it can happen. You know, you're trying to burn something or someone, or like and rise from the ashes, but you're burning the wrong thing, and you're going to set yourself up to experiencing it again with somebody else or in a different situation, because you're focused on the person and not the whole totality of it, right? So let's jump back to the beginning now, okay? So first, I want to say you are fully capable and able to overcome this, and your feelings are ever most valid and important. Like, they're very, 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 I mean, I can't give them any more credit or what is it? Okay, when we don't seek it, it's not attention, we seek validation. No, did I already say validation? They're already valid. Anyways, scratch it. Okay, so I think that what's happening here is a creation of our own. What you're creating is patterns from the past. It's unhealed childhood traumas from your childhood that beliefs were set in, and now those beliefs are played out in our daily life through our close relations and not close relations. But it's kind of like a sounding board. We're getting back and getting to see exactly what our beliefs are by looking at our relationships experiences around us, like that we experience firsthand. And immediately we'll be able to see what those beliefs are, and if they're positive or if they need some altering. Because, will you give me a schmuffy? Or can I hit yours a couple times? Alright, so this is okay, so when it's upright, we got indulgence. We're indulging in something that we know is not good for us. And when it's in reverse, it's wrongfully convicting or associating something as being bad or not good for us, and whether you partake in it or not. So what you're identifying as being the problem may not actually be the problem. In life, we often have a tendency to blame the person for our own, like, we're the one wearing the bomb, the explosives, they're strapped to our chest, and then when they go off and explode, we want to blame the person whose finger came off the trigger or touched the button, you know what I mean? And that could be a random person walking by that didn't even see the button, didn't know that she was wearing the explosives, and, you know, just accidentally bumped into it, and bam. Like, too often we only focus on the person who's making us feel whichever way. And that person is they're giving you an opportunity to grow and to heal. Like, you should inevitably, you know, I mean, we'll get there. We ain't always there yet, but eventually we'll get to the place where we're thankful for those people that make us feel triggered or upset or trigger these painful anything in us, because inevitably they're helping us grow. They're like, literally one of the biggest keys to the process. And if it wasn't for them, would we even get to go along it? Anyways, so wrongfully, we're thinking that the cause to all this, or the what that we're wanting to just cut off and burn, is something that it's not the person, it's the belief, it's the feeling that we need to focus on, right? And listen, you can do this. You got every bit of all of that you need already. You already possess it to overcome this. You have every bit of the wits, you got the knowledge, you got the ability, you have it all to be able to get this cleared up so you can create experiences and feel good relations and social situations, or just, that you deserve and that you yearn for, that you're wanting to regain and recreate at this time. Anyways, you're ready to do this, but it doesn't have to be in the form of cutting off people that love you and that you love, but you're being hurt by them and they're not trying to intentionally hurt you, but you can't help but to take it to heart, and it feels very personal and like a direct attack of negligence of your feelings and emotions. And I'm not sitting here and denying that you shouldn't feel the way you do, or that I understand being hurt by not feeling like your loved ones love you or reach out to you or get a hold of you in the same way that they do, or that you do them, or that they do other people. And I mean, I could argue with the as much as they do other people part, but I'm not here to argue right now. I'm here to read. So we got to figure out where the dishonesty is, where the misinterpretation is, where the shadow is that we're not seeing, or where the mistake is. Like, where we're mistaken, we already know where that is. It's not the person, it's the belief, it's the feeling, it's the original belief that was made in long time ago past, in early days, in the early years of life. You know what I'm saying? So that's why the situation, you're feeling it, you're taking it to heart, and it's a very big, it means a lot to you, as it should, because it's your healing journey, but it's hurting you on another level, and it doesn't seem like people are really responding to it accurately, like it's as big of a deal as it is to you. And that doesn't mean that they don't care, because they love you and they do care, because you have put in the work and being there for them, and you're ready to get the reward of feeling, you paid your dues, and you are owed and deserving of what you've put in, what you've invested. You are entitled to that return. My mom always says that children are like investments. You invest your time, your energy, your money into them, and I think that means she's saying, the payoff needs to be soon, but it should come in social manners, or like, yeah, my sister and I have kind of not fully taken on the torch of, like, we kind of missed the memo that it was now on us, like, to really step up, and it's our turn to get the gatherings together and plan the holidays and events in the same way that they were planned for us growing up, and carry on those traditions and make those big fun deals. All right, so I think we've worked all the way through this. I may stop it here and go to a part 2, or I don't know. But I definitely think that we need to there's some more to dig into here.